welcome back to another vlog. I am Tish. I am a wife, mom, an executive, and a lady over 40 trying to do all of the things and all of the things well. Here on my channel, you will find me taking you along with my daily adventures, and that really is just work, kid commitments, and some community things. But I like relatable lifestyle, real life content that many of us share in our various worlds. So if you are into that type of content, plus a splash of OOTDs, outfits of the days, for work and for dressing over 40, you will find that right here. Sometimes I even take you along with me when we travel, whether it is somewhere local or somewhere far. And yes, I would love to connect with you if you haven't already. And before you go ahead and watch the rest of the video, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and tell me hello down in the comment area. All right, enjoy this video. It's just a few days of me off work, breathing, getting the things done, and preparing for a productive work week. Welcome.
Does Elijah answer the question? No. Here's the thing. You can say they all day, but I'm going to say he.
Today is Sunday and we went to church. I wanted to show you this cute dress. I got this during the Kate Spade collection at Target a couple of months ago. I think it was a couple of months ago, but this is my first time wearing it. I loved it. The weather here in Arkansas is treacherous, and this was breathable and cute. I did not do heels today, but I'll show you the look. So starting from the top, if you've seen any of my previous videos, or if you go back and watch them and I show an outfit, you're going to see probably the same accessories, some interchangeable. But I have these gold hoops and this, oh, let me turn it around, this gold beaded Ralph Lauren necklace. I was rushing this morning too, so I just grabbed something that could be seen through the collar. And let me show you the dress. You want to know if it has pockets, don't you? It's this side here. I love the ruffles that is just intertwined throughout the dress, and the shoes. You've seen these before. They are very versatile and go with almost anything. I'm also, hold on, but here's the shoe. Lately, when I do my shoe shopping, I like to find something that's neutral toned. I'm going for blacks, I'm going for beige, browns, tans, and if they're interchangeable with those colors, I like those. I also love a good leopard and a python or snake print, because I'm not boxed into just wearing those shoes with one particular outfit or a style of outfit. So lately, moving into these, years that I'm going into, I am forgoing the colored shoe that I may not wear often. I'm all about being able to go into my closet and using my pieces, whether it's my garments or my accessories. I want to be able to pair them up as many times as I can to get my investment worth it, right? So that's my style tip for over 40s. But hey, if you like to have every color shoe under the rainbow plus the nudes and neutrals, you do you. I'm not here to put anybody in a box. All right, that's the outfit for the day. Now I need to, I'm gonna eat a snack before I take these nails off and give myself a new set. I've had these literally for a month and I'm tired of them lifting, and I'm having to, sneak some nail glue in when I'm in a meeting. So today is the day for me to do a little self-care. I'm gonna do my nails, I'm gonna do my toes. It is the next day. It's Monday, 8 o'clock. I've been up since like 6:45, but I was supposed to get up much, much earlier. I stayed up late last night doing my nails and my toes, and I couldn't go to sleep right away, so I didn't go to bed till maybe about 1:30. It was close. It was really close to 2 o'clock, and I got up this morning about 6:30. But here are my nails. I get my inspiration from typically Pinterest. Let me show you the other hand. But yeah, this was an inspired design that I found on Pinterest. And what else? I'm really tired. So I am off today, and I needed to run over to the office for a split second. I want to go ahead and get a lot of my chores done before the evening falls. I bought two tops from Walmart yesterday with my daughter, and I'm really not feeling one of them. So I think I'm going to go to Walmart to make that return, come back, put on laundry. I need to draft emails that need to go out. So just a few things that I really struggle with during the week once work happens and the events start. I try to get those things done on my off day. How I feel, unless I drink an Alani, if I can go ahead and knock out a big chunk of the things that need to get done once I get back from Walmart, I think I'm gonna take a nap. I think I'm gonna take a nap. I'm so tired that my outfit is the most basic of the outfits, and I think I'm going to keep this on. I was contemplating whether I was going to change because I just threw on something to run to the office because nobody is there and moving around. Let me show you what I'm putting on, and then I gotta put you on the charger. I haven't even put on accessories yet, but yeah, I threw this on and it's comfortable. The only thing is, well, these pants, they're good. They don't have a, these joggers do not have a lining in them. And here are my New Balance. So I may look like I'm going to work out all day. I'll put on some accessories, but other than that, this may be my look. I'll moisturize my ankles. But I don't have on any accessories yet. This is my permanent bracelet. And I have another one that came off like 2 days later. The lady has never followed up with me to put it back on. But yeah, I'll go add some earrings on and my Apple Watch, and we'll go from there. All I did was add this beaded what am I saying? Beaded bracelet, earrings, my bead necklace, and my Apple Watch. That's it. That's absolutely it to the outfit. All right, let's get ready to get on the road to head to Walmart. And you want to see the shirts that I'm thinking about taking back? Okay, I'll show you those. I'll show you those right now. These tops, it's in flutter sleeve eyelet top. I actually thought this was navy blue in the store, but it's actually black. But here it is. It has the eyelet lace at the top, and then at the bottom, got it in black, and I also got it in cream. This is the one that I really liked. Tried them on. Not such a huge fan. I could size down in this top, That's probably what I need to do. If I can size down in the cream, I think I'm gonna keep that. But the black, I don't know what I would really want to wear the black top with. So instead of me just holding on to it, I need to put the coins that I paid towards this to use. So I'm gonna try to size down in the cream, return the black, and then also see what they have. I'm going to a different Walmart that's not in my town. We'll go to the town immediately over and see if they have some things, because usually I can find some pretty good Time and True and Scoop. I want to say there's another brand, but I can't think of it right now because my mind is moving slow. So I'm gonna bag these up and get ready to head out. Plus, I just got a call that I need to go back to my office. You know, going to the car wash is what we do in most of these vlogs, right? That's where we are now. So I did go to Walmart. I picked up 2 pair of jeans and another horse bit brooch. I bought one maybe last week, took it out for a test spin, and lost it because the clasp wasn't on there very well. So at the Walmart in a neighboring town, I bought those. Then I came to my town and I was on the search for the cream eyelet top in a smaller size. They didn't have it, so I just went on and returned both of those and did not get a replacement. I just returned them. I can live without those shirts right now. Hold on. Then I went over to Simply 10, and I didn't take you along, which would have been the perfect time because there are not many people out because it's a weekday. But I went to Simply 10 and I will show you what I got from there. Just one thing. I've got something similar at Francesca's about 2 years ago. Still have not worn it. Don't know why I picked this up. I'm trying to think. It puts you in the mind of like a silk robe that you put over maybe a t-shirt, some jeans. But again, I'll show you that when I get home. And I'm so exhausted that I said I'll do all my outdoor things so I can go home, possibly get in an hour nap and get on my computer and do some work before picking up my daughter this evening. But I am really sleepy, and I didn't want to drink an energy drink because I don't want to be wired up either. So I'm fighting through it, and when I pick up the camera again to start a new vlog, you know I'm probably going to be back at the car wash. That's what I like about the membership, because you can go, I think, at least twice a day. I don't do twice a day unless it's just one of those windy, dusty days. When the pollen was coming down heavy, I did utilize the twice a day. But I usually try to come once or twice a week. And yes, I stopped off at Chick-fil-A and got a spicy chicken biscuit to fill me up. But now that I'm almost done with this car wash, I'm headed home for a nap. Hey. All over the place, she said. Yeah, most definitely. It is now Tuesday. I tried to bring you along with me on Sunday, then on Monday, and you know, it was so splotchy. So I'm getting ready to head into the office, and I know I went to the car wash yesterday, but it's just part of routine where I need to do it the first day that I go back into the office. So I'm going to head to the car wash. That's where I can woosah and get my mind ready for all of the happenings for today. Before I close the vlog, I'm going to show you my outfit because I do try to do that here on the channel because of us over 35, 40-year-olds dressing in style. Do I consider myself to be a style expert or the best in the game? Absolutely not. What I do know for sure and with confidence is I confidently dress for my body type, which I'm considered mid-size, and I also believe in dressing up every single day. And now I am a firm believer to not hold your good stuff, what you declare your good stuff, in your closet for a special occasion. I think every single day that you have breath in your body, that's a special occasion. So I share my outfits just to give inspiration and to say I'm trying to walk what I teach, live by what I preach. That's my ultimate goal. When you show up every day well put together, and you don't have to be in expensive clothes, because I truly believe that style is not expensive, it's expressive. But when you show up and you put thought into your look and you're neat, you're polished, your clothes fit you well, you are taking more seriously than those who have the I don't care attitude and the I don't care persona shows. You can get further, especially if you have goals to start your own business, gain new clients, whatever your dreams are. You are taken more seriously when you look put together. So that's why I do that. And I also started doing outfits of the day just to get comfortable in front of the camera. When I first committed to doing like a video style of content, I didn't know. No, I knew what I wanted to talk about, but I did not feel as confident to share the knowledge. What are people going to think? Do they believe what I'm saying? All of those things went into play. So I came up with the strategy that if I don't feel confident talking at first, what low-hanging fruit can I do in front of the camera every single day effortlessly? And I know for sure that I get dressed for work every single day. Not just for work, I get dressed every single day. So I said I would turn the camera on and just record what I wore to work and do some close shots of like my accessories, and that is what started me getting in front of the camera. It was solely for me. Fast forward to now, I post this content on several platforms, especially here. Well, now more here in my videos, but I put it on different platforms. And when I don't post, because I may choose one platform over the other to post, I will have some say, hey, where's your outfit of the day? When are you going to start the videos back up? And it's even like that with the etiquette videos. So I did not expect for others to actually look forward to me posting those videos. So I'm going to continue. That's why I'm trying to infuse them more here on my channel. If that resonates with something that you're trying to do and you don't feel 100% confident to go ahead and go forth and start talking in front of the camera and sharing your knowledge, find something that you do absolutely every day, even when the camera is not rolling, and capture that. That's what I did. I found something that's gonna happen if the camera is on or if the camera is off, and that was getting dressed. And I feel that way. People look at you when you probably don't think that they are, and you look at people when you see some unkept outfits, and whether you're dropping your kids off at school and you see those pajamas and bonnets, and Yeah, you see it. You judge, although you may not think that you judge, and others are judging you, although you may not think that they are. 5 minutes into this spiel, we still got to go to the car wash. So come on, and then I will talk to you once I get settled into the office, answer all the calls and emails, and can get a break away from my desk to talk back to you. So come on, let's go. I am now getting ready to head to a meeting downtown, and it's not directly work related, but this is why I wanted to stop and talk to you for a moment. And one of my colleagues asked, because there are some recurring meetings that I attend as I sit on committees and boards specific to my area. I'll have to leave and go to work. So before I got into this director's role at my previous employment, I did the same thing. I served on boards, I served on committees that were city and community focused. You're going to hear rattling because I had a lot of chargers that I needed to collect. But it was a vital role in my previous role to have community presence, right? And because I supported the community even before I was employed at my previous employer, I've always been active in the community. It probably started with me being in my sorority and doing quite a bit of community service work. It's just very important to me. So in the previous role that I had, like I said, it was highly encouraged to participate with the local chamber, local community organizations, because you're hearing issues that could possibly impact your area. You're also collaborating and networking with other business leaders and community partners, which relationship building is very vital and important. That's why it was encouraged. And you never know who you will meet and get to work with by getting outside of your desk and going out and serving beyond the four walls. So when I was sought after for the current position that I hold, that was one of the attributes that they saw in me that I could use because I'm active in the community. It also brings visibility to my current role, because when you're, especially during the day, and your company's name is going to be almost always listed under your name, so that gives more visibility to your company. Gosh, it's hot. A win-win, right? Sometimes some companies will even pay your membership fees to be a part of community organizations and partnerships, because although you are the one out there doing it, serving for the organization, your company is reaping some of the benefits because that's an increased visibility for them. It shows that they are active in the community. So one of my colleagues today, when I said, hey, I have to go to a meeting, and she hears that often, because I will have to go to a service project or I'll have a meeting, and she said, well, And her question was innocent, because that you can't assume everybody knows everything. She said, what does that have to do with our company? Or I don't get it. So that was my time to explain to her, outside of this company, I'm very active in the community that I live. I'm going to serve on boards, I'm going to be on committees, and although it doesn't have a direct impact on the company gets the visibility from me being out networking and serving alongside other business leaders and community partners. All of that to say to you, my dear friend, if you are a small business owner, if you are an aspiring business leader, if you are currently serving in mid-level to senior leadership within your organization or your own organization, visibility in your community, to where it's not just you working in your business or on your business behind a computer by yourself, is vital. You will need to step outside of your comfort zone and work along others, and it doesn't have to necessarily have anything to do with your business that you're working in. You may be looking to change careers or seek leadership opportunities within an organization or some other type of affiliation. When you get to work with people that are not just the ones you're paid to work alongside, you learn other people, you build relationships, and you never know who will look at you serving outside of your regular capacity, who may want you to come and be a part of their team, or who wants you to partner with them on a great initiative or project. It just opens the doors for you to be able to spread your wings and add credibility to yourself, to your organization, and to the community that you serve. Strive. If you're comfortable not doing that, that's fine. I'm primarily speaking to those of you who want to increase your visibility, your credibility, and start building relationships that matter for industry and for community. So her question was a really good question, and it was able to enlighten her. We can't assume that everybody always knows the method to the madness of being involved. I do believe that business leaders should be active in the communities that they serve. I have made some really great connections by volunteering, because these are all volunteered positions, volunteering on boards and committees that are out doing, well, I said boards, committees, and even organizations. I'm a Rotarian. I pay to be a Rotarian, and I'm proud to do that along with being in a sorority. That is something that's important to me anyway, but then also my business and anything else that I'm affiliated with reaps some of the benefits of that added visibility. I hope that helps. I hope that if you are interested in being a part of an organization or getting involved in your community in some type of way, I do encourage you to check out your local Rotary Club, your United Way campaign. They're always seeking volunteers. Go to your local library or contact your chamber. The Chamber of Commerce works off of volunteers for a lot of their projects. So make the call, visit the website, and express interest in volunteerism, because it is very beneficial to you and to your community. I have made it to my destination, friend, and I will talk to you in a moment. So my meeting wrapped up, and I am now just connecting with some beautiful ladies, and it's now time to go back to work. All right, friend, it is now 7:58. I'm just now getting ready to leave my office, but I needed to do everything that I needed to do so that tomorrow I can start all over and get ready for whatever happens tomorrow. Organization needed to happen. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I'm getting ready to now go grab food for us, meaning my husband and I. My youngest went to a ball game, so neither one of us are going to cook. Chick-fil-A is going to do the cooking for us. And I'm going to talk to you in the next video. Oh, but if you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Go ahead, click subscribe, like this video, and tell me hello down in the comments. Oh, until the next video, girlfriend, have a great day. Bye.